What's up, everybody? It's your boy Taj, and I'm back with another video. Now, you guys know me how I do my intros. I usually start off and I'm like, so today what I'm going to be doing is blah, blah, blah. But today it's going to be a little bit different because I have other things that I need to do today. However, the event or thing that I'm going to be doing is going to be taking place tomorrow. But I wanted to do this quick intro for you guys because I know I'm not going to have time to do it tomorrow. I've been working a lot of hours and I got to get up early in the morning. I'm not going to feel like doing it. So with that being said, you guys remember that Halo video that I posted up? I don't know, maybe a year or so ago. Well, I want to thank you guys for how many views that video has gotten. And secondly, I want to show you guys something. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to do my screen record. I'm going to go through and I'm going to see how many views that video's gotten, check it out real quick, and then I'll hop back and finish talking to you guys. All right, guys, so here we are. I went to my YouTube channel on my phone and I'm going to go to my channel, and then we're just gonna see if I can find, there we go to my videos and then check out my Halo video. Now 2,000 views, that is a lot of views to have on a video that's only been posted a year ago, so I appreciate that. And considering the fact that I have a small amount of followers and you guys still like this video and you've given me a lot of feedback on it, I love it. I absolutely love it. So going back and looking at this video, like I said, 2,000 views. Now my Wi-Fi is a little funny right now, so forgive me on that one. But you go through and look at the video, and let's see here. Let's see where I can find some of the car. You just see what the car looks like beforehand. White halos, projectors, everything looking fire. And I was excited. I absolutely loved it. Couldn't wait to get them put in. Now, I'm going to spin you guys around and show you why I'm showing you guys all of this. All right, guys, so I do have to say the video was awesome. I loved it, and I love that you guys love car customization and you guys love cars, period. But quick little disclaimer, I'm going to use my GoPro to show you guys basically what I'm doing on my phone and what's going on with my car, so you guys can see the difference. And I do just want to throw this little disclaimer in there. The GoPro has a case on it. This was a cheap GoPro I got for free. I broke the tip of it when I was recording one day. We were actually driving around and I was doing some car videos, ride along videos, if you will, and I broke the tip of it. So every time I take it off, it falls off. I don't feel like going through all of that. So the sound is going to sound a little bit fuzzy or hazy, however you want to put it, in this, but I will try to amplify the sound as much as I can so you guys can hear, and then I'll probably finish out the rest of the video on my phone. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it. All right, guys, so as you guys know, I have had a custom Halo build installed on my charger. Now, I'm not sure if you can really see that, but right in there is glue that I'm assuming fell down from the Halos, so you know, not a big problem. I can have those opened up and wiped off. But this is what I want to get into. I've only had the Halos for maybe well, actually the video said that I had it for about a year, so we'll run with that one. Had it for about a year. Shortly after I've had those Halos put in, maybe 3 months later, 3.5, 4 months later, they started messing up. Now, for that to be over a year ago and compared to now, it's a pretty long time if you ask me. So what I'm getting at is my Halos are messed up, and in a minute I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. And I know when you go to customization and you start doing different things on your car, nothing's going to be perfect. Everything's man-made. I completely understand that. I have no problem with that at all. But here's the thing. I got them put in a year ago. I spent in total $1,600 on that build. I called around to a few different places, a few different people, just to get an idea of how much they usually cost with everything that I have, and I've gotten a couple different prices lower than that as well. Now, okay, cool, you know, it is what it is. I love them, absolutely love them. But here's the catch. When they started messing up, I hit the original guy who installed them, and like I said, if you haven't seen that video, hit that little tab that's going to shoot across your screen. You can watch the full video. But I hit up the original guy that installed them, told him what was going on, and I was told to come up there, we can get them looked at. Now, mind you, I didn't have a chance to basically file everything that I was doing. I paid for it in cash. Didn't get a receipt, but you know, it is what it is. Long story short, when I hit him up to go and get the headlights done, I went back up there. We wiggled around some wires and figured out that some of the issues that were causing the shorts in the LEDs were probably just wiring issues, maybe clamped too tight, too loose, being moved around, whatever the case may be. So with that being said, I figured it was all set, you know, all good. So we get done wiggling around the wires, everything looks good, take off and start driving again. Maybe a couple weeks later, I noticed one of my LEDs and the rings are out. Now this is where it gets interesting. Like I said, I paid $1,600 for this build and had them installed over, well, about a year ago. Now the point that I'm making is, the second time that they started messing up, I hit them back up and I was like, hey, my stuff's messing up again. Is there anything you can go ahead and warranty is there any way you can go ahead and warranty these out and we can try to get this thing going? Long story short, that didn't happen yet, or else I wouldn't be making this video and showing you guys what I'm about to show you. But that didn't happen yet, and it probably won't happen from him, at least. I have been going around in circles with him, and I understand, you know, people are busy, they have other things to do, and I'm not doing this video just to be like, oh, I hate him, you know, he's a bad guy, da, da, da. No, that's none of that. He is an awesome guy. I love his work. The only complaint that I had was, and it might have just been luck of the draw with me, but it was just how long it took to try to get something going, or at least let me know what's going on. So after going back and forth with him, talking to him on the phone, trying to, you know, figure all this stuff out myself, and talking to him on the phone and have him walking me through it, it got to the point to where I was told to just pull the fuse out of the halos, leave them be, and get to him whenever he gets to them. Now, again, $1,600 over a year ago. I used them for about 3 months and hadn't been able to use them since, and still, you know, it's just one of those things where I'm like, that's not really okay. But you'll understand more why as I keep going through this video. So I had to start looking around. You know, I got tired of waiting, got tired of, you know, just being pushed around and put on the back burner. You know, it's just one of those things. You know, I know money is money and other things are important, but, you know, $1,600 might not be a lot to some people, but my money is good as anybody else's. But with that being said, you know, I guess it's just one of those things. I'm sure he would have done it eventually. I just got tired of waiting around because, again, I hadn't been able to use them going on a year now, or maybe a little bit less than a year, you know, 6-7 months or whatever it is. But yeah, something like that. So I'm gonna spin you around and show you what I'm talking about and go in detail what's going on. Alright, so I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Let's go in the shade. Nope. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, so I have my phone out. I tried showing you guys the phone, and I'm not sure if it's gonna pull up on there, but we're gonna cut the halos on first. Now, I just put the fuse back in a few minutes ago just because I was told to leave it out, and I'm just going to show you what exactly is going on here. So when you look at the halos, there's a couple LEDs that are off, you know, different colors. Fog lights are fine. And then you come over to this side and you have a couple LEDs that are out and a couple LEDs that are off in different colors. Like I said, fog lights are fine. So we're just gonna run through some different colors, okay? There we go, let the sun go away. Now, I want you guys to check this out. This is the bulk of the issue that I have been having. And again, my car is red, so I like to ride with red halos on. And then this side shows up fine. But let's switch the color, okay? Got one LED that's out right there. Colors don't really match up right there. So I mean, you pretty much get the point. So you guys pretty much get the point. So I'm gonna hop back over to my phone that has better quality and I can actually see what's going on, and we'll take it from there. See you guys in a sec. All right guys, so like I was saying, I'm sure some of you can see how that's frustrating, and let alone to be dealing with it for going on a year now. You know, you pay that much money for something that you're not really able to use it to its full ability. I don't know about y'all, but it does get frustrating. And going around in circles, trying to schedule things out, get things done, meet up, and get everything going, just doesn't, you know, just doesn't work when you're put on the back burner. It sucks, you know. You just don't feel like it matters or it's as important as anything else, you know. And I definitely wouldn't have mind paying again just to, you know, throw some extra help in there because I know people need it. But long story short, I came across a gentleman. Well, let's backtrack. After going back and forth with him, I called Lighting Trends, told them everything that was going on, and they sent me a replacement set of halos for both, let's see, both main lights, this and those. So I got a total of 6 halos, and they also sent me a new Bluetooth controller just in case, you know, I would need it. Explained everything to them. All I had to do was pay shipping, which I thought was awesome. So after talking to them, getting some replacement halos in, of course you had to make a few calls. Not that many people, as you would think, want to go back behind somebody else's work and fix somebody else's work. They just don't have time for it. They don't want to do it. However, I did come across this one guy. His name is Josh, and I believe the abbreviation for his business is C.A.R.S, and I want to say it's Custom Automotive Restyling Specialist. Don't quote me on that, but quote me on that. I got a hold of him through Facebook, and he told me, after talking with him for about 40 minutes, he used to have one of my dream cars, which is a Hellcat, and now he has a Cadillac CTS-V. So just talking back and forth with him, you know, he got to know me. I told him everything that was going on, told him that I tried contacting a few other people, which, by the way, Lighting Trends recommended me to the Headlight Pros out in Memphis, but they're booked all the way up for like another month and a half, so I didn't really have time to hold on that one, and you guys will see why in a future video. So I got a hold of Josh, and long story short, after explaining everything that was going on, talking to him, he said he was more than happy to be able to help me out with these headlights. I told him I had replacement halos, told him everything that was going on, and he said some people do it this way, some people do it that way, but I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna do it. So that's why I don't really have time to make the intro tomorrow, because he told me to come up there tomorrow, drop it off early. He's gonna take everything apart, diagnose it, and then he said that that'll give him all day Saturday to work on the car. They're closed Sunday. He'll come back Monday with another guy and just make sure that there's nothing wrong, there's no defects, all of that good stuff. And then I can pick it up Tuesday. He just wants to make sure that the car is a-okay before returning it to me, which I love. You know, that's one of those things that I told him that I'm really happy about. And one, I was just happy that he's willing to do it in the first place, along with the fact that he was telling me, for everybody that lives here in Nashville, he does all of the honky tonk trucks and all of the float down Broadway trucks and stuff like that have the flow lights and big sound system and everything. He takes care of all of those. He said that he doesn't really do small work and things like this just because he's so busy with businesses and such. However, he's always more than happy to take these in whenever he can. And he also does wheel lights. He also does underglow, interior glow. He does a lot of custom stuff. So you guys go check him out. But I am headed up there tomorrow. So I'm sure tomorrow when I get up, I might do another quick little video, or I might just even show you, show me driving out that way. But yeah, that's really the breakdown of it. You know, I'm not, you know, I don't really see this as being super bad or like a hate thing or something like that, because it's not. It's just a matter of money, and I don't even know if I want to use respect, but that's what it kind of feels like. That's what it kind of feels like, you know. It's just one of those things where it's been pushed off for so long. It's just like, all right, you know, come on. But like I said, I was able to find somebody else who was willing to do it, so I will be going to him tomorrow, and I am hoping and praying that I can use my halos again, because it's been a while since I've used them, and I know for a fact that once they're fixed, I'm going to feel like just like when I did the first time they were put in. But along with that, which is what I really wanted to point out, my fog lights, everything was installed about a year ago, and it was supposed to be, you know, fog lights, halos, and all of that stuff. Now, since then, my fog lights haven't worked since then. So I was told to buy a switch for the fog lights and a harness for it. Hit them up, told them I had it, never got them put in. My HIDs messed up. Never got around to scheduling me back in to get them put in, so I had to go to somebody else. Actually, the same guy who does my decals and stuff. I bought a HID kit through him, and the fog lights, they already have HIDs in them, along with ballast form. Just haven't been able to use them yet, so I'll be excited to use those as well. And yeah, I mean, I also paid for grill lights and stuff. Never really, I mean, you know, never really got around to getting those put in. I was supposed to go back up there, but at this point I was just like, all right, you know, it is what it is. But he said he'll help me out as much as he can. So with that being said, I don't want you guys to take this as a hate video. I don't want you guys to take this as a, you know, he's just trying to feel bad for himself or get us to feel bad for him. That's not the case. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on with the Charger, because you guys love it so much and love the video so much, and I appreciate you guys for it. Thank you guys for that. And you know, I try to keep you guys posted as much as I can. I know I haven't posted in a while, but here you go. So yeah, I got some other things to do. I gotta go pick up some stuff for my business. Got some new floor mats and detailing supplies that have came in. Haven't picked them up yet. And yeah, I want you guys to stay safe with all of this COVID stuff going on. Make sure you are still social distancing. I don't have a mask right now, no, because I'm not around anybody, but my mask is in the car. And yeah, just stay safe, use common sense, keep your hands clean, keep yourself clean, and, you know, enjoy life. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna hop on in here, get to running my errands, and I will catch you guys maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, whenever I go pick up the car, which will be Tuesday, because I am hoping that, he'll let me do some recording whenever I pull up to a shop and stuff like that. I'm not sure how they work with everything like that, but hey, so I appreciate you guys. Oh, whoa. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, watching this video, and checking me out, and all the support that you guys have given me. Please keep rocking with me. Please keep liking those videos. Please keep subscribing, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'm not going to end off like I usually do because I'm going to see you guys again. So until next time, you guys have a good one. All right, what is up, guys? It is the next morning, and I am getting ready to head to Josh over at C.A.R.S, which abbreviation was Custom Automotive Restyling Specialist. He just sent me all the information, so I'm gonna head over there, drop the car off, talk to him, see if we can get this thing going. And like I said yesterday, it really wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it's just the fact that I've been going this long without being able to use my product that I paid for to its full extent, along with some things not being installed in the first place. And like I said, it is what it is. Luck of the draw, I guess. But I'm gonna put my address in my phone and use my GPS, so probably any footage that you see after this will be used with the GoPro until I actually get there. If he says I can do a little bit of recording or something like that, or maybe take some pictures, who knows. But yeah, looking forward to it. He said the pickup should be Tuesday, which gives him time to diagnose it today, take the bumper off, replace everything tomorrow. Sunday they're off, and then Monday go over everything, make sure there's nothing wrong, and pick it up Tuesday. So I will see you guys shortly. All right, everybody, what is up? And it is Tuesday, and you guys know what Tuesday was. Tuesday was the day that I come back to pick up the car. Now, I'm not sure where it left off. By the way, like I said, it is a couple days later. It's Tuesday, and I just woke up from a quick nap. Don't judge me. Might be getting old, you know how it is, but the nap felt great. But aside from that, I think the last thing you guys saw would be on the GoPro where I was pulling up to the location. Now, once we got there, it was a little bit confusing because there was a lot of stuff in the way. However, when I pulled up there, the guy automatically found me because I sent him a picture of my car before, so he knew what it looked like. He told me to pull over off to the side. We waited for about 20-30 minutes while this truck was trying to back up and get his I don't even know what it's called. I guess it's trailer. Correct me if I'm wrong. Trailer and the loading dock. And then we sat there, cut up for a little bit, talked about different things that I want to do on my next vehicle and different things that he can do with his company, which is C.A.R.S, and the guy's name is Josh, Custom Automotive Restyling Specialist. He took me for a walk on a couple of the honky-tonk buses and showed me some of the stuff that he's done, and it looks awesome. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I told him exactly what I wanted done on the car, how I wanted him to fix it, and what he could do to get everything done. He hit me back up, gave me a rough quote, did everything over the weekend. Like I said, today's Tuesday, which is pickup day, and I couldn't be happier. So I'm going to spin you guys around, show you what it looks like now, and then spin you guys back around and finish out. It looks like new. It looks just like when I first got them installed, and they just look clean. Now, the gentleman did tell me that the reason that the halos were acting up was a heat issue. He said that the wires on the back of the LEDs weren't connected all the way. So once they started getting hot, they started falling apart, started coming loose and things like that. He did put the other halos back in the car. And he was just saying basically that if anybody wants to learn how to solder, those would be perfect because the LEDs and the rings actually still work. It's just a matter of actually getting the wires back into the LEDs and actually getting them to hold as they should. Which, I mean, considering that all of the halos were put together by the other gentleman, I mean, it could have just been one of those fluke things where, you know, he missed a couple. I'm not sure. You know, it is what it is. They're fixed now, so you know, whatever. But yeah, they look awesome. He got the glue up. It just left like a little black bubble, so you know, whatever. The car is kind of dirty right now, so. But all of the colors come through. And honestly, man, like I said, I'm just really excited because this is the first time that my fog lights actually work. One thing I did notice with these is when Lighting Trends sent me a new controller, I'm assuming that it was an updated controller just because it has a few different show modes. So what I'm going to end up doing is leaving the other ones zip tied together, and I can just alternate the plugs between which one I want to go through. But check this out. We'll see if it skips over to the next one here in a second. I'm doing all of this on my phone, so I'm not able to control everything that I want to as fast as I can. My phone has better quality, and when I'm using the GoPro, I'm not sure if it'll show up the same. I'll see that once I actually hop on and take a quick peek at it. I'll come back once it gets to the mode that I want you guys to check out, but I think you're gonna like it because I like it. I think this one is pretty cool. So yeah, has a couple different modes that the other one didn't do. If you guys go check out my last video, which I'll try to drop somewhere up here, you'll see some of the modes that the other one goes through. The red, white, and blue function that it had on here, which I'll scroll back to in a minute, but it had like all three colors at once. If you guys look at my Memorial Day post and 4th of July posts on my Clean Dreams Car Care Instagram page, both of those just have like either red or white or blue or white or red and blue on it, along with, I actually think I did a video about it as well, but I like the fact that I can now do all three of those together. Just because it makes it easier once I grab those and end up putting the flags on top of the car like I did. So I'll scroll back to that one real quick. So I'm not sure if it really looks red, white, and blue, but the red might look a little bit orange, but trust me, it is completely red, white, and blue. Might look a little bit better standing further away from it. But I like that one because it's going to tie in well. And then check this one out. So it does stuff like this where it just kind of dances around, and I can swap the colors from like white and blue to red and green or whatever I want to swap it to, and I think that's pretty neat. But it just kind of makes it look like they're dancing almost. So yeah, I'm gonna flip you guys around and finish this one up. All right, guys. So like I said, this was the final, what do you want to call it? The final outcome of the charger getting the halo rings replaced and installed. Um, and like I said, man, at the very beginning of this video wasn't a hate video. It wasn't a video of me targeting him, saying he did this, he did that, he did this, run, da, da, da. No, it was just a lot of miscommunication and me getting tired of waiting around as to why I had to go ahead and find somebody else to do them and get them fixed, because, you know, it was just one of those things where you spend a lot of money, you want to be able to use the product. You know, I understand having to wait a little bit, but, you know, it is what it is. That's another story for another day. But like I did mention, once he got into the headlights and actually looked at them, it was a heat problem coming from the HIDs, the halo rings themselves getting overheated, and some of the wiring in the back being loose, which, you know, may have been installer, probably more than likely just me going over a bunch of bumps and railroad tracks and, you know, stuff here and there. But neither here or there. You know, it's just one of those things that now it's fixed, so I'm not going to worry about it. The past is the past, but I do know who I'm going to when I get the new car and the new halos put in. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do apologize that it took me so long to make another one. I've been extremely slammed. Then this COVID stuff started going on, so I haven't been able to get out the house. But slowly but surely, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the charger, and I'm gonna enjoy the fresh feeling of having the new headlights. Like I said, I'm gonna leave both controllers in the car, just so I can alternate depending on what show I'm at, where I'm at, and stuff like that, because why have 120 when you can double that? But yeah, I'm gonna go through and see if I can tweak some of the settings. Hiccups. And just kind of figure some stuff out. And once I get the new headlights and the new halos and stuff installed, I'm going to be buying a new controller that I'm going to program myself the show modes and everything that I want to run on there. The guy told me he could help me figure out how to write out code to where if I wanted to spell my business number out in the lights, then I could do that. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking in. Thank you guys for hanging in there. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. Be sure to comment, be sure to share this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that post notification bell so you guys don't miss any new videos that I'm coming out with. Like I said, I am in the works of creating a new channel. I've been editing a lot of my old traveling videos, just trying to get that stuff together. And just have content that I can go ahead and upload for you guys instead of, you know, just kind of doing what I have been doing, which was just waiting around, you know, just kind of going step by step and doing a video like every so often. I'm going to try to keep the content coming and keep it pushing out, trying to get a hold of some other friends that want to do some stuff as well with me. So we'll get the show on the road. But like I said, I'm going to finish doing what I'm doing here. Probably go cruise around for a little bit, see what I can get into. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sharing your passion, love, and curiosity with me. And thank you guys for asking the questions that you have been asking. You guys have been awesome at commenting in the Halo video. Now, you know, just go watch the other videos and do the same thing. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. So until next time, stay safe, stay cool, stay shiny. See you.